What's up, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen? It's Chuck, AskACapper, bringing you part 2 of the look at Modern Warfare 3's gun proficiencies. Now, you might be saying, is this really part 2? Was there a part 1? No, there wasn't. I just got some more information, and since the sub boxes are broken, decided I would pull that video and make another one. But basically what proficiencies are, perks for your gun is the way to look at it. That's the way I'm looking at it. And they're unlocked by doing challenges and getting gun experience. Like probably the more kills you get with a gun. I'm not sure how they'll actually differentiate that between unlocking equipment, but we'll see. But one thing that I want to focus on that I didn't focus on in my first video is that there are different guns and different classes of guns like sniper rifles and assault rifles have a few different proficiencies among them. And if you're looking right here, you'll see that I have this for the sniper rifles. It has some of the proficiencies we'll talk about in a few minutes, but also it has speed. So sort of a lightweight sort of might be in MW3, just as a gun proficiency, which is weird. That's what you get if you want to use that with the Barrett 50 cal. So a few of the proficiencies that you can actually get in the game. One is kick, and that is reduced recoil when firing. So, that can be an interesting thing because some guns have excessive amounts of recoil. And what I like about proficiencies, which seems kind of cool, is that if you got a gun that's got excessive recoil, you throw on kick and then you can deal with it better, and then it makes the gun you might actually use. Where if its recoil was normalized, you just can't really deal with it. And it'll be interesting to see what happens with guns like the ACR if it's still as like the laser that it was in Modern Warfare 2. You throw on kick and it basically just doesn't even move. That could be bad. Moving on to the next one, impact, which is basically deep penetration. You might know it as FMJ from MW2 or hardened from Black Ops. And what's neat about this is that now this perk has become a proficiency. So that's pretty powerful. And if you're used to using this, it's super effective in some situations. You've seen my Nuketown using the M60. It was totally great for covering a bomb site through a building. So a powerful, powerful proficiency here. It's kind of a bummer that now it's not a perk anymore, because now when you pick up other people's guns, your proficiency, I'm imagining, doesn't go to that gun. I don't know. We're going to have to wait and see on that. It seems like it probably wouldn't. So the next one is Bling Jr. or 2 attachments. I'm going to call it Bling Jr. from now on. But you can attach 2 attachments to your guns. Pretty simple. It's interesting that this was, again, a perk that became a proficiency. So these are really powerful, that these are now these were equivalent to perks in previous games. So will Modern Warfare 3 be overpowered? We're about to find out. And so this, I believe the sniper rifles had all of these proficiencies also, but also had speed. There was an extra one that they had that the assault rifles don't have. So I don't know what other ones are available. If you guys know any other ones that are out there, please put them in the comments below. That would be awesome. Also in the comments below, please let me know which ones you're thinking about using in the assault rifle class or the sniper class. So the next proficiency I wanted to point out is called focus. Now focus reduces flinch when you're hit by enemy fire. And this is a great one because sometimes that little flinch you get will cause you to overshoot somebody's head. Super effective, and you might know it as Hardened Pro from Black Ops. And I don't think there is actually an equivalent in Modern Warfare 2. Now on to breath. Now breath is hold breath while aiming down the sights. Now before I did this second video, I thought that all these proficiencies were the same throughout for all the guns. So now this makes me think you can now hold your breath while aiming down sights when you're using, because most of the time these guns, assault rifles, didn't have magnification scopes, so you really didn't have a lot of sway per se when you were aiming down the sights, and you couldn't hold your breath before. So now has that changed? It remains to be seen. I haven't heard anything. That's a question I'd like to ask if somebody was at COD XP and played MW3. Can you now hold your breath when you're aiming down your sights with assault rifles? New thing. I like it. A little variety, always good. And the last one is stability, and this is reduced weapon sway while aiming down the sights. And sway, if you know it, when you look down the sights, you see a little bit of sway and movement to the gun. It's not very much. I know that the AK-47, I think, when you had no attachments in Modern Warfare 2, didn't have any barrel sway. Not something I really noticed. I didn't even really realize it would be something that people would want to waste a proficiency on getting rid of. But I mean, I'd love to know down below if you guys actually, if that's something, because to me, I wouldn't even have ever even noticed it or thought about it really. So thanks for watching this, guys. Hope you enjoyed my little look at proficiencies. New thing in Modern Warfare 3. I like it. Unlocking them, don't know how that'll be done, but still very cool. And on the screen, if you can, check out a couple of my videos you might have missed. One is a gameplay where I'm only using my face and I'm answering some voicemail questions. I always like doing the voicemails and the picture-in-pictures. People seem to enjoy watching me get my jaw on it. And the other one is a game I did with family time, zombie time, with my brother and my dad. It's always fun. So that's all, everybody. Thanks for listening. This has been Chuck, Ask a Capper. Game on, gamers. Peace in my handicap crease.